Hello everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Today in the vocabulary series, I'm going to talk about another 5 words which are very commonly used, which you should know. Okay, I'm going to make it very simple for you. I'm going to talk about its meaning in different contexts, and I'm going to give examples also. I'm going to frame sentences also to tell you how you can use this word and come up with new sentences on your own. Okay, so this is a practice session, which is a pronunciation session, which is a vocabulary session, wherein you will get to know new words which are very commonly used, its meaning, the context in which it is used in different ways, and I'm going to give you examples with sentences so that you know how to use these words in your own sentences, and you can make as many sentences as you can, which will be your task. Okay, so guys, welcome back to Discover and Learn. I'm your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, guys, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to press the notification icon or the bell icon. I come up with a lot of vocabulary sessions, a lot of pronunciation sessions, a lot of practice English speaking practice sessions on different topics, on conversational topics, and lots more. So stay tuned. Well, today I'm going to start with this common word which is very widely used. The word is abundant. What does this word mean? Abundant in the layman's language means in large quantities or plenty. Okay, or more. Okay, this is what abundant means. Okay, now I'll give you examples to understand this word. I hope the pronunciation is very clear. It's abundant. Abundant. Okay, now I'm going to give you examples of how to use this word in your own sentences in different contexts. Okay, the first example is there was abundant supply of food and water in the relief camps. So there was abundant supply of food and water in the relief camp. Okay, which means, maybe flood hit or any tragedy which has hit any area. So the government comes up with relief camps and they supply, or NGOs come up with a relief camp, right? They help people, they build up camps to help people to stay there, and they provide food and water to them. NGOs and government organizations, they do it. So that is what I'm speaking about. Like, there was a lot of food and water for them there, to eat and drink in the relief camps. So that is why I've used there was abundant supply of food and water in the relief camps. Okay, so this is one thing. Another example is there are abundant evidences to prove that he is lying, or that shopkeeper is lying, or anybody else you can just put in there. Okay, so there are enough evidences to prove that the person is lying. Okay, or the person has stolen anything, or the person has betrayed someone. So you can just add anything. So this is another example of the word abundant, like more than enough or plenty. Okay, so you can use this word in different contexts and with different meanings and in different sentences. Now it's your turn, guys. Come up with as many sentences as you can with this word. And instead of abundant, you can use plenty. You can use ample, generous, large. These are the synonyms. So if you don't want to use word abundant, you can use these words to make new sentences. So see, guys, by using synonyms, you have learned so many words from one single word. So we have spoken about abundant, right? After that, we have learned plenty, large, ample, generous. We have learned 5 different words, right? So in this way, you have to start looking for the word in the dictionary, look for different meanings, different synonyms, which will help you to understand the word better, to use the word better, and to know different meanings of to know different synonyms of the same word, which might be easier for you to use. If you won't be able to use abundant, you can use many other words which are very simple. Plenty is simple, enormous is simple, large is simple, ample is simple, right? So you can use these words instead of. So that is how it helps. If you forget this word abundant, you have plenty of other words which can fill this gap. So that is where this exercise comes in. So guys, start using this way to practice vocabulary and pronunciation. It's definitely going to help you. Okay, coming to the word number 2, conduct, conduct or conduct. Both are right pronunciation. So you can say conduct also, you can say conduct as well. So conduct, the first meaning is basically the behavior of a person, how you behave or how you conduct yourself, how you behave, how you carry out. Okay, for example, different organizations have different code of conduct. Okay, or every organization has a different code of conduct. Okay, which means there's a set of rules or regulations which is there for each employee, how they have to behave in the organization or how they have to or perform in an organization. So there's a code of conduct for every organization, right? So that is what this word can be, conduct can be used in this context and with this meaning. Okay, another meaning of the word conduct is the manner in which an activity is carried out. Now, the certain activities which we do every day. Okay, so we tell about how it is conducted, right? Which means the manner in which an activity is done. For example, to simplify everything, I'm going to give you an example. Our society conducted the fire drill successfully, or my society conducted the fire drill successfully. Okay, which means so on any weekend they have a fire drill and they did it successfully. It was a successful attempt of a fire drill activity. So that is why we say it is conducted successfully. Okay, which means it was done successfully. This activity was done successfully. So you can come up with a lot many things, many sentences in this way with this word in this context, right? The next word is engage. 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 This is the right pronunciation of the word. Now, this is also a very common word. In a layman's language, engage means to occupy or to involve someone in a discussion or in anything, right? So, the first meaning which I'm going to discuss is engage means to attract or to catch someone's attention or to attract someone's attention, to draw someone's attention, to gain someone's attention. Okay, so this is the meaning of engage. To engage them in a conversation, to occupy them or keep them busy in anything, right? How do you do that? So you attract their attention, to engage, you draw their attention, you capture or catch their attention. So this is how you get them involved or engage them. Okay, for example, my daughter engaged me in a conversation this morning. Okay, so my daughter engaged me in a conversation this morning. So which means I was having a conversation with my daughter, right? We both were having a conversation. So she engaged me. She kept me engaged, or she kept me occupied or attracted me in the conversation. Okay, so this is one. Second one is to participate or involve, get involved in something, which is also a meaning of engage. To participate or get involved in something. For example, during festivals, the companies engage their employees in different activities. Right? During festival season, the companies engage their employees in different activities. Right? There are lots of, activities which they do during festivals, which are organized during festival seasons, right? The cultural day, or some games or something, or some competitions they come up with. So that is what engage means here. They engage their employees in different activities. So this is what it means. Now guys, what you can do is you can just go to the dictionary. You can find as many meaning as you can. You can see synonyms also. You can start making different sentences also. You can use my example. You can start making more and more sentences, whatever you can. Try using this method Start practicing in this way, guys. It's really going to help you. And these are very basic, simple words which are used in everyday conversation. Another very common word is analyze. Analyze. Focus on the pronunciation. Analyze. What does this mean? Analyze means to examine or inspect or study. For example, I need to analyze my progress in English. Okay, I need to analyze my progress in English. Like what progress I have made. Okay, I need to analyze that. I need to see what progress I have made. I need to look at it, examine, scrutinize it, right? Study or scan it, like what progress I have made. So this is one example. The second meaning is discover or reveal something through close examination. Discover or reveal something. Okay, the government officials analyzed the waterlogging condition. The government officials analyzed the waterlogging situation. Okay, so probably the government officials analyzed why waterlogging is happening here. Okay, why this has become a problem. So they started analyzing it. So that is why the example I gave the example, the government officials analyzed the waterlogging situation in my area or in any area, you can say that, right? So this is what it means. So guys, these were the examples and the meaning I've put forward. You can again go back and check in the dictionary and see what all you can learn more from this and what all sentences you can come up with. Another very common word is concise. Concise. Yes, concise. The basic meaning of this word is giving any information in brief in a short version. Short version, but it has to be complete. It has to be comprehensive. It has to be brief and short, or giving a lot of information clearly. Lot of information clearly, but in few words. Okay, that is what the meaning of concise is. For example, I read a concise summary of the story. I read a concise summary of a novel. The speaker at the conference spoke very clearly and concisely on the topic, right? Which means that the speaker, of course, when you speak in a conference, you don't have much time. So you have to put things very straightforward, in short. So that is why I said the speaker at the conference spoke very clearly and concisely on the topic, right? So he was very clear and very in a short way he has put his thoughts across, which is very good. Okay, so in this way you can come up with a lot many sentences, guys. Try using this method, start practicing in this way, come up with simple words, start collecting those words and start speaking, start making sentences and start using those words in your own sentences. This is really going to help you guys in becoming fluent and confident in speaking English. Do give it a try and let me know. I'll see you in my next video. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you in my next. Until then, keep learning, keep watching, keep speaking and keep practicing. See you. Bye-bye.